Hello, friends. Let's begin our practice today, clasping the hands behind our back, arching the back, chest forward, look up, throw your head back if that feels good for you. Big inhale in. Exhale, round your spine, bring your forehead to the mat as your fingertips point up to the sky. A nice, juicy shoulder stretch. Deeply here. Very nice. On your next inhale, rolling back up. Open up your chest. Look up. Exhale, dive yourself back down. Child pose variation. On your next inhale, coming back up, look up, open the chest towards the sky. Releasing your hands, reaching your arms up as you inhale. Exhale, coming down into your child's pose, this time hands in front of your head. Or if you'd like to take rabbit pose, bring your hands towards your feet, pressing into the mat with your forehead, creating a balloon shape. Being as if you're pulling your navel into your spine. And release your feet. Bring your hands forward, child's pose. Let's round forward to tabletop position, taking our cat-cow. Inhale, look up, arch your back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, up. Exhale, round, tuck the tailbone in. Inhale, arch your spine, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Back to neutral. Now let's come into our cobra child pose wave. As you inhale, you come forward. Exhale, hips come back. So make this feel nice and juicy. Maybe adding some head rolls and shoulder rolls. Just warming up the spine. Rolling yourself forward on your inhale. Your thighs on the mat. This time tuck your toes in, lift your hips up, coming into our first downward facing dog. Inhale, bending your knees, let them hover. Exhale, press your hips up, downward dog. Again. Inhale, coming into bear stance. Exhale, extending your legs, downward dog. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Holding your downward dog here. Rounding vertebrae by vertebrae into plank position. Pressing your hips back, downward dog. Creating an ocean wave with your body as we round into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, round into plank. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Round into plank. Hold. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, rounding back into plank position. Exhale, downward facing dog. Spread your hands, spread your feet. Inhale, round into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rolling your feet over as you bring yourself to upward facing dog, thighs off the mat. Exhale, press into the mat with your hands as you come into downward facing. This time reaching towards your left ankle with your right hand, twisted downward dog. Looking to the left side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side as you bring your left hand towards the right ankle, twisting towards the plate. Center. Inhale, roll into plank and taking your knee to elbow. So right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. Nice. Engaging the obliques. And exhale, chaturanga, taking your flow. Inhale, upward facing dog, sternum forward, thighs off the mat. Exhale, press into the mat. Lift your hips up and downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your right leg at this time, three-legged dog. Bending the knee, circling the ankle if it feels good. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to elbow for one. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest for two. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow for three. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come into plank position and take your flow, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice. Taking it to the other side. Inhale as you lift your leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow for one. Inhale, up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest for two. Inhale, lift that leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow for three. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, come back into plank. Take your chaturanga, elbows close to your body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lengthen with that neck. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go deeper. Inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Halfway length. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale with a flat back, power through your legs as you scoop up. And exhale, lower down, recreating ocean waves. This one standing up this time. Inhale, you roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, reach up. Exhale, bending your knees and roll down. Nice. Keep it flowing. Release to the mat. Roll up on your inhale. Reach up to the sky. Maybe look up with your gaze. Exhale, hands to heart. Samastiti. Take a moment. Reconnect. Inhale, look up. Reach up to the sky. Slight arch of the back. Palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Touch the earth with your hands. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step your left leg back. Find your balance as you reach up into your high lunge. Hold here. Nice. This time taking a flow winged dragon. Inhale, up, arms up. Exhale, chest comes down as your arms come back, palms up. Inhale, arms up to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, palms back, arms come into the V as your chest comes to the thigh. Continuing with this flow. Moving with breath. Nice, taking a nice twist. Right hand comes to the back of the left thigh. As you look over to your right, twisted high lunge. Taking your left elbow towards your right knee, connecting the right palm over top of the left palm, adding a gentle twist, pressing into the palms of your hands, opening the chest to the side. Maybe your gaze comes up to the sky to deepen the twist. Good, find your balance. Extending both legs as you come back up. And then you exhale, folding chest towards that front thigh. Inhaling, lunge, keep your hands on the mat. Exhale, pyramid pose, keeping with this flow with breath. Inhaling, lunge, hands to mat. Exhale, press back to pyramid pose, extending both legs. And again. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Option to flex your front foot to have a nice calf stretch. Lifting the back heel to get a bit more leverage, making sure your hips are squared to the front of the mat. Bending the front knee at this time. And gently coming back up to your high lunge, arms reaching up, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back to plank or one-legged plank and taking your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take it to the other side. Inhale, right leg reaches up to the sky, bending your knee, opening your hips. Now placing your foot back, opening up into wild thing. Chest forward. And now exhaling, bringing that right hand towards that left knee as you flow through this motion. Inhale, hips up, chest in the sky. Exhale, drop your hips down as your arm reaches down. A couple more of this movement. Exhale, down and around. Up, open up your chest to the sky. Pivoting back to three-legged dog. Exhaling. Placing that right foot to the side, fall in triangle as your left hand reaches up. Side plank variation. Inhaling, reaching your left hand forward, stepping your right knee back, giving the elbow to knee touches. So that right knee touches the elbows 8 times. And then extending into three-legged dog, coming into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job, guys. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Step or jump forward. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, powering your legs, flat back, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath, gather your energy as you move to the other side. Inhaling, reach up, slight arch at the back, palms together as you dive forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step your right foot back. Find your balance as you rise into high lunge. Strong foundation with your legs, core is engaged. Going into our wing dragon flow. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, arms come in a V behind you, palms facing up. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, chest comes to the front thigh. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, high lunge. Hold here. Very nice. Taking that nice twist. Left hand comes to reach behind the right thigh, looking over your left. With your right hand keeps on pointing up to the sky. Nice. Adding that twist, right elbow to left knee, and the left hand comes to connect on top of the right palm, pressing into the hands together. So you open your chest towards the left. Perhaps you can look up with your gaze to the sky. Bring your gaze down, untwisting, extending both legs as your arm reach up, and coming into your pyramid pose, flexing the front foot. We're going to flow it out here. Inhale, high lunge, keep your hands to the mat. Exhale, press back, extending your legs, pyramid pose. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, pyramid pose. With your breath. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, extend. Nice hold here. Flexing the front foot if you like more of a calf stretch. This time bending the front knee, coming back into our high lunge, arms up to the sky. Big inhale here as your palms come to the mat. Exhale, hands to the mat, step to one-legged plank. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, sternum forward. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Inhaling, lifting your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bending the knee and starting to stack your hips. Left over right, and then taking your flip dog if that's within your practice. Opening your chest to the sky, lifting your hips up. And exhaling, dropping your hips as that top hand comes to reach to the back of the mat. Exhale, drop. Inhale, reach and lift your chest up. Exhale, lower down. Make this motion fluid and juicy. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Open up, open up. Exhale, bring that left hand to the mat. Extending back, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, elbow. Knee comes to chest, extending that left foot to the right, coming into falling triangle, opening up to the right, engaging those abs, those obliques. Gaze down, top arm comes back to mat, square your hips to the mat, and taking those elbow to knee pumps. So touching your left knee to each elbow 8 times. Extending back to chaturanga on your exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Bring your chest to the mat. Inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, the right foot comes towards the outside of your mat, coming into lizard pose. So this is a nice deep stretch here. We're going to add flowing movement with your upper body as you bend your elbows into chaturanga. Inhale, sternum forward. Exhale, dive your chest forward. Another variation is dropping the back into the mat. This time we will drop the back knee to the mat as we reach with the right hand, grabbing onto the left foot. Nice quad stretch. That front foot can open up away from your body. The knee can open up away from your body as well. Turning back to center, both hands on the mat, lifting the back knee. Lizard pose. Stepping back into three-legged dog, reaching that right leg up to the sky. Opening up again into our wild thing one more time. Let's do 4 more of the wild thing flows. As you inhale, you reach your hips up. Exhale, bring that top arm down and around to the back of the mat. Inhale up. Reach up, open the chest up to the sky. Exhale, both hands to the mat, three-legged dog. Then planting that right foot to the top of the mat, coming back into our high lunge. Strong foundation, pull the navel into the spine. Taking eagle arms, right arm under left. See if you could bring your palms together, shoulders away from the ears as you shift your weight forward, left knee up to chest. Strong Pada Bandha with your right foot as you cross your left leg over the right. That left foot could either be on the ground or interlaced behind the ankle. Lower your hips down as far as they can. And then slowly release your arms. Bring the left knee up to chest. Finding your balance. Shifting your weight back into Warrior 3. Flexing the back foot. Micro bend in the supporting leg. Hands to heart for better balance. Drishti is down to the mat. Stepping back into our high lunge. Exhaling, hands coming front and out. Move with the breath. Inhale, reach forward. Scoop the energy in and out as you exhale. Inhale, forward, scoop. Exhale, push out. Again, make this feel good and flowy with your body. There is no right or wrong. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Bring the hands to the mat and give me knee pumps from touching the mat to up to your chest. So you're touching the right knee to the mat, then exhaling, the knee comes up to chest 8 times. When you're done, stepping back into plank and taking your flow. Meeting in downward facing dog. Very nice. Inhale, reaching your left leg up to the sky. Three-legged dog, bending the knee. Flipping your dog one more time as you arch your back. Lift your chest to the sky and going for 4 more of the wild thing flows. Exhale, you round down, hips come down, top arm comes to the back of the mat. Inhale, arch your back, lift your hips up, chest to the sky. A couple more beats. Follow the movement with your breath. And bringing that left hand back to mat. Inhale, extending your leg back up, three-legged dog. On your exhale, let's bring that left foot to the outside of the mat on the left, coming into lizard on the other side. Going into the lizard flows as you bend your elbows into chaturanga arms and bring your chest close to the mat. Nice. Again, a flowy movement here. Option to bring that back knee down to the mat. This time we will bring our knee down, reaching with your left hand towards the right foot. Nice quad stretch on the right thigh. Allowing your left knee to drop to the left, maybe opening the left foot. Giving yourself a nice space to twist to the left. And back to center, lifting that back knee. Inhale, three-legged dog, the left leg comes back up. Exhale, planting that left foot up to the top of the mat as you come back into your high lunge. Eagle arms, this time left arm under right, shifting your weight forward as your right knee comes up to chest, and then bring your hips down as you sink into your full eagle posture. So right leg is crossed over top your left knee, and that right foot is either tucked behind the left ankle, or maybe just resting on the floor. Creating space for your neck as you press your forearms away from your body. Inhale, bringing that knee back up, extending your hands up to sky, finding your balance, transitioning into Warrior 3. Micro bend in the supporting leg, flexing the back foot. Squaring your hips to the mat, hands get come to heart center for better balance. Find your focus. Gently stepping the back foot down to the mat, into your mat. Reach up, look up. Inhale, scoot forward. Exhale, bring the energy out and around. This is our nice flowy dancing move with our upper body. Make this feel good. Move with your breath. Inhale as you come forward. Find your balance. Exhale, push out. Inhale, scoot forward. Exhale, push out. Nice. Palms up to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to mat. And let's do our knee mat touches. So touching the left knee to the mat. On an inhale and on an exhale, bring the knee up to chest. We're doing 8 of these. Inhale, touch. Exhale, lift. Nice. Extend back into one-legged plank or plank. And exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, coming into your downward facing dog. Go deep. See how far your heels can go to the mat. Inhale, look to the top of the mat, step or jump forward. Coming to a seated position on your mat. Into our Navasana boat pose. Legs are a 90-degree angle. As your arms are forward, palms up. Shoulders away from your ears. Hold this boat pose. One single stillness. Nice. Coming down now on the mat with your sit bones as you take a nice seated twist. Bending that bottom leg, left leg, and bringing your right leg over top of the left. Inhaling, reaching the left arm up. Exhaling, bring that left elbow towards the outside of the right thigh. Over your right side. When you're ready, you may switch sides, bringing that left leg over top of the right one, bending that left knee. Inhaling, reaching the right arm up, and exhaling, placing that right elbow on the outside of the left, twisting over to the left. Looking to the back of the mat. And you're ready to release after 3 to 5 breaths. Coming into our reverse tabletop, lifting your hips up. And exhaling, Navasana pose. So we'll flow here. Inhale, reverse tabletop, hips up, maybe throw your head back. Exhale, sit bones to the mat, come back into your boat pose. Inhale, hips up, reverse tabletop. Exhale, Navasana. Nice. Have a little variation here as you straighten one leg and tap the opposite foot to the mat. Grabbing, if you'd like this other variation, grabbing the soles of your feet with your hands and extending your legs. Pulling the navel into your spine, making sure there is length in the neck. Bending your knees back into Navasana. Bring both legs to the mat, straightened. Inhale, lift up. Your torso, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Seated forward fold. Breathe into your belly here. Nice, juicy hamstring stretch. Make sure you're folding from your hips and not your lower back. Rise back up. Arms reach up on your inhale. Exhale, reverse plank as you keep your feet on the mat and your hips lift up, pressing into the mat with your feet and hands. Maybe throwing your head back. Breathe here. Engage your glutes, engage your thighs, and coming back down. Scooting yourself forward. Inhale, reach your arms forward, bending your knees slightly. As you exhale, rolling your spine vertebrae by vertebrae, coming down into our Supta Baddha Konasana, placing the right hand on your heart, left hand on your navel, opening your knees out wide, soles of the feet together. Tuning into your breath, winding down our practice here as you follow the natural inhalation and exhalation throughout your body. Allowing the hips to open. Other side. Just sink deeper and deeper into stillness, into relaxation. Nice. Let's start bringing movement back into our body. If you do have more time, I highly recommend you to stay here and maybe extend out into Shavasana. If you're pressed in time, you may finish off our practice together as we roll over onto our right sides, pressing ourselves up, making our way into a seated position along the center of our mat as we pose. Finishing off today with a couple of last conscious breaths. Inhaling, reaching your arms up to the sky, palms together. Exhaling, hands to heart center. And again, inhaling up, gathering all that positive energy, and exhaling it, bringing it down to heart center. Amazing job, guys. Thank you so much for being here today and practicing together. Wishing you a lovely rest of your day.